Hi everyone. Today I will be teaching how to multiply fractions and whole numbers. I have provided the students with a foldable fill in the blank note sheet, but it is not necessary for you to have this for this lesson. I encourage each student to doodle and color on their foldable. It makes the note-taking process more fun and visually appealing to the eye. When the student goes back after I have finished the lesson to color or doodle on their notes, they are revisiting the lesson without realizing that they are studying. As you will note in my presentation, I have doodled and colored on my examples. You can pause and rewind this video as needed. If you need to go back and review something or you missed something, feel free to pause and rewind. Okay, so multiplying fractions and whole numbers. Always remember that a whole number has a denominator of 1. The denominator is the lower number in the fraction, and the top number is called the numerator. Any number divided by 1 is always itself. For an example, 4 divided by 1 equals 4. That's why we can use 1 as the denominator. 4 equals 4 over 1. 5 divided by 1 equals 5. Or 5 equals 5 over 1. Okay, when you have a problem that says 3/4 of 8, that can be written as 3/4 times 8. Okay, and 3/4 times 8 can be rewritten as 3/4 times 8 over 1. 8 goes in your numerator and 1 goes in your denominator. Okay, step 1, you multiply both numerator and denominator. This is why I find multiplying and dividing fractions easier than adding or subtracting fractions, because you don't have to find a common denominator, the greatest common factor, least common multiple. You just do what your sign says. In this example, 3 times 8 equals 24, and 4 times 1 equals 4. So the answer is 24 over 4. However, that is not in the simplest form, and we always want the fraction in the simplest form. So if we divide the numerator into the denominator, 4 into 24, you get 6. So the answer of 3/4 times 8 is 6. All right, I have a couple of practice problems. On these, we're just going to rewrite the problem. When it says 5/8 of 12, what that really means is 5/8 times 12. Okay, the second one, 7/9 of 36 is written as 7/9 times 36. Okay, this one is a little more complicated. 3/5 minus 3/10 of 30. So you would simply find out what 3/5 minus 3/10 is. In this situation, it's 3 over 10 times 30. That's how you would write that. Okay, we're going to work on this practice problem together, and then you will have some time to do some problems on your own. All right, so 5/6 times 18. You would rewrite that as 5/6 times 18 over 1. Okay, so 18 times 5 equals 90, and 6 times 1 is 6. So your answer is 90 over 6, but that's not in the simplest form. So we'll divide the denominator into the numerator, and 6 will go into 90 15 times. Okay, so your answer would be 15. If you have any questions, go back and review, rewind if you need to, start it over, and do whatever you think is most helpful to you. As always, if you have any questions, you can see me and I will help you. Thank you.